Hi, and welcome to the March New Ulm Park and Recreation Report. My name is Joey Schugel, Park and Recreation Director for the City of New Ulm, and really happy to be with you this month as we kicked off spring. And there's so many things going on as we move into the nicer weather months here, and I just want to give you an update on all things that we have coming up. But to start off, we have such a giving community and an involved community that I wanted to touch on a couple ways that if you're watching this out there on how you could get involved. One great way is our Adopt a Park or Trail program. So Adopt a Park or Trail program can be found on the City of New Ulm website under our Park and Recreation page. And really what that is whether it's an organization, a neighborhood, or just an invested group of people wanted to adopt a park. And you could say, well, what does that mean? What all goes into that? Uh, one thing is that you're recognized with signage in the park. We do require a $100 payment, and the signage is in there and recognizes your organization or group or neighborhood. And then if there's a meaningful park there, then we're looking for up to 25 volunteer hours a year to help clean the park, maybe do a project within that park or trail, and really a way to make an impact on our New Ulm Park and Recreation system and really give back to your community. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love to hear from you personally. And more information, as I said, we have an application form on our website that you could go in and fill out, and we would be in touch with you from there. But if you do have questions, please contact us at New Ulm Park and Recreation. Another great way to be involved is our Give and Grow program. Our Give and Grow program is a great way for people out there to donate and donate to our park system. So if there's a way that you want to recognize, maybe in memoriam or as a memorial within our parks, whether it's a bench or a tree, or again, an organization wants to make an impact on the park system, we have so many different options for you, and our staff will work with you and guide you through that process, and really to start out, just get you the information needed to potentially what it looks like to donate and again, giving back to our community. So these things can be found on the New Ulm Park and Recreation web page within the City of New Ulm website. And our donation program is called Give and Grow. All right, so jumping into, as I talked about, spring is here. So that means summer's right around the corner. So our summer program registration is always a busy time of year. That's coming up really soon. So program registration for the summer starts on April 9th at 8 a.m. So that's all types of programs from youth camps, youth sports. We have swim lessons. We have pickleball instruction and clinics and all different kinds of things going on. The summer concert series is promoted in there, and really it's a great guide to see what's going on in this summer related to New Ulm Park and Rec. Again, April 9th is the date on that. And then I wanted to talk about a couple things this spring yet, a couple really big programs or events that are coming up. The first one being on Saturday, April 5th, is our annual Spring Civic Center Garage Sale. That Spring Civic Center Garage Sale is going to have over 60 unique garage sales under one roof at the New Ulm Civic Center. That's at 1212 South Franklin Street. And the hours on that is 8 to noon. So come out and support the many vendors that are at that sale. And really you can find some great things at that sale. And every year a really popular event where usually thousands of people come through the door. Again, that is Saturday, April 5th at the Civic Center from 8 to noon. And then the next day, we're really excited to host this first time event at the New Ulm Rec Center. So on Sunday, April 6th, we're going to have an open house, but more than just an open house, we're going to have so many different free activities happening at the Recreation Center. So first off, we're going to have many different community associations there talking about and having tables with information and maybe some games and stuff talking about all the great things they do in the community and how to get involved. Some of those associations that will be there are Friends of the Pollinator Park, our New Ulm Bike Group, just to name a couple. But Adaptive Recreation Services will be there, CAST will be there, so a lot of different groups and many more, too many for me to list off. And then, in addition to our organizations being there, I mentioned free admission and free activities for the whole day, starting at 10:30 till 5 p.m. So some of the special things going on along with free admission are a swim lesson assessment, where our staff will assess different levels of swim to better identify maybe one of your kiddos on where they should be for swim lessons coming up in the summer. There will also be group fitness demonstrations. So we have 34 different group fitness classes a week. We'll have demonstration on what some of those classes look like, and then you can participate in those short classes and get a taste for what group fitness looks like at the Recreation Center. Pickleball, I've talked about pickleball. We'll have pickleball lesson and demonstration where you can start to play. Maybe it's something that you've thought about trying. Sunday, April 6th is a great time to try that out with some guided instruction from our staff and help you, jump into pickleball if that's something you're looking to do. And as I mentioned, the whole day is free, so there'll be an open swim that day, use of the field house, fitness equipment, and just really a great day for the community to come together. So that day is Sunday, April 6th, with the free admission starting at 10:30 a.m. going till 5 p.m. Lastly, I just wanted to update on a couple things. So our Park and Recreation Master Plan is just about to get started. ISG, headquartered out of Mankato, was the selected consultant. So we're going to have a ton of updates as we go through that year-long process, kicking off here in April coming up, and hopefully concluding that project in April of 26. But a lot of community engagement will be part of that, and a chance for you to be heard on what you'd like to see for the next 15 years in our park and recreation system. So really excited for that master plan as we embark on that big important project. And then I want to talk ash trees. Lastly, is if you've been driving around town, nothing new. We know the emerald ash borer has impacted our community just like many other communities all around the state. And we've been proactive in our park system and taking down those trees and replanting over the last 5 years, but we've really had to speed that up as our trees are getting more and more impacted and diseased over especially the last couple of years. So you'll see Washington Parks, Nels Parks had some big impacts with a lot of trees taken down. We've reforested those parks over the last 5 years, and we will continue to do that. But if there's ever any questions about ash trees out there and what kind of the city's plan is and our Parks Department plan is, happy to answer any questions. There is a great reimbursement program for residents of New Ulm if you are impacted with ash trees on your property. So I'd encourage you to check that out. You can go to the City of New Ulm website, and then you want to click on the Tree Advisory Commission page, and that will show you, highlight 2 different reimbursement programs that are active right now. And so if you're looking to remove a tree from your property or replant a tree on your property this year, please look at those programs. A lot of information on the website there. Phone numbers, if you have specific questions, are also located on the City of New Ulm website. Go to that Tree Advisory Commission page. So a lot of information in a short period of time. We love to hear from you. So if you have any questions related to this, anything you heard today, best thing to do, again, go on the City of New Ulm website, look at Park and Recreation. You can find our contact information on there. You can look for us on Facebook, always updated with the latest and greatest on the New Ulm Park and Recreation Facebook page. Thank you for listening. This was the March Park and Recreation Report. Hope to see you next month.